Hold on, wait. Okay, we're back, I think. We're back. Finally. Sorry about that. Okay. My internet decided to be a troll yet again. I actually don't know what happened this time. It just decided to F up just because. And it did disconnect. Great. Okay, well, I guess. That's gonna be a pain when I need to re-upload, when I need to, I can't word, when I need to put the VOD over onto YouTube. Okay, I think we're good to go now, at least. Let's see, reconnect. Huh. Okay. What's still going on with Zenless Zone Zero? That's the real humor of the Among Us emote. Welcome back. Again, sorry about the random F up of the Wi-Fi. Sorry, sorry for calling you AI by mistake. Wi-Fi, force a habit. But yeah, technology kind of sucks, guys. Exceptionally so, because I can't seem to get back into ZZZ. Oh yeah, they do that. They do occur sometimes. That do occur sometimes. That do occur. Yep, sure does. It sure does. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go try to I'm gonna try to verify files for ZZZ and launch it again. Launch it again. Hopefully that fixes it. Come on. Log in again? Let's see. Is there a way to verify files from in here, or... Oh, you don't say stream elements. You don't say I'm back. You don't say... Who'da thunk? Okay, let's see. Let's see if fully logging back in works. Why isn't it working? Hold on, wait. Let's see. Checking assets. Alright, 5 more percent. I'm hoping that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Alright, so let's see. Finally. Alright, now we can get back to showing it on OBS. Yeah, continue. Did we get to see the cutscene again, or... Guess we did miss it. Well, it was blocked by a friggin' loadings symbol thing. There we go.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bang-Boo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Castor, it's me, Belle! I had no idea it was you were in that commission.
What do I do?
But also, what are you doing in a hollow, Astra? And why can't you do stuff like that in, like, actually in gameplay? Most of your gameplay is just kind of standing there singing, which is helpful, it provides buffs, but if you could fight too... Anyways, no need to worry.
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
Oh, we just revealed it right away.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little? We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Okay, bye, sweet simpin' wife.
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
What is it exactly? Why is it so important?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
Why did someone put it in a friggin' hollow?
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Feud claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished.
Damn, music industry sucks.
After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Yes, that's the power of music.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Damn, Wise. Stop shaking me.
Why? Stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy!
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Oh.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control
Oh.
room is just ahead.
Yo. Alley-oop. Ah, so she can attack. She can... Boom. I'm singing while styling on ya.
Over there. Could it be?
There we go. Strange stuff. Exploration team log. I was right. I knew today would go smoothly. Someone on the internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the Ballet Twins? Someone with the ID named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips, who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Jordan. He was very confident that album's a true musical masterpiece and it'll definitely attract the marionettes. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. Oh, damn. According to one of the explorers, they're playing Jordan's song but never heard it before. However, during that improv performance, Jordan jokingly said, "Sometimes you might find miracles when digging around between sofa couches." Let's see, my guess is correct. Well, sofa cushions. Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me and the album she played. It's likely to be that legendary album. That's right. That was the base of the paranormal exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the collapsed gallery. So they use the music here at a place where the urban legend is, if you play music, giants evil, I can't remember, giant scary ethereal creature will show up.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Probably wasn't the best plan.
If you really want to thank us, you autograph.
Please stay close to me.
Bell.
Got it.
Wait, no, Wise.
I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra.
Well, you're the one who's always asking for something.
Strange stuffs. Oh no. This looks like an external memory unit for Bang Boo. With too many clues, should we try reading it? Come on, Belle, open your mouth. Open your mouth obediently. Yum yum, that data from Astra was delicious. The data's been retrieved. It really is the Bang Boo from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. It's a bit strange. Let's go take a look. Boop, boop, boop. Ow.
The bamboo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Oh,
Running away?
that one.
See that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
Probably not. Blast them. Keep blasting them. Ow.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
A letter. They left the recording behind, but they made it out at least. Whoa, here it is. I found it. This is it. It really exists. Ah, I'm so happy. Oh, wow. Can I make a small request while I have the chance? Can I ask you to sign an autograph for my brother? Aw, that's nice of you, Belle. Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must be written... Okay, Wise. It must be written to my dearest Wise. It has to be better than the one for Belle. Oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of here first. Then we buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want.
Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Oh, hey, Evelyn.
You got me.
Miss Yao, let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we?
Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
Oh.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Oh, damn. First time, technically, I have seen a Hoyo MC get straight up kissed. Oh. Was that from the game or? What the frick was that?
What's Mr. Hobson blah
I think that was from the game.
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders.
Real
No
Humans
need
says
to
sign
put
my
yourself
kidney. Sign my I think we might need a little more than just a pen for that.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
You might know them, Evelyn. You might know them,
They're not
Evelyn.
random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
You know, I'm kind of starting to realize how maybe at this rate it might be a little dangerous to tell more people about our identities. The odds are getting higher and higher that it's gonna slip from somebody.
What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Well, I guess even if it's bodyguard work, technically, we made it to the concert. Nice.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive.
I'm curious what
Tell
her
me,
past
I
life was
promise
like.
I'll run off next time, I swear.
A professional spy.
Considering how much she reminds me of Yelan, sounds about right.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Mission Impossible. Have a happy new year.
Huh?
It works perfectly.
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block.
Seems about right, yeah. Seems about right.
Did I miss anything?
Yes? Today's just the official deadline, and I know you prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Evelyn's voice flows along Astra's fingertips, rising and falling into a gentle, melodious tune.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Actually, I just need to check something real quickly. ZZZ Evelyn, voice actor. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I do recognize her voice. Alright, so she's voiced by Elizabeth Maxwell, who does Sai Nijima. And also Midnight in My Hero Academia. Apparently she was Lilithmon in a Digimon anime. Caulifla and Kefla in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. She was someone in Fairy Tales. Albedo and Overlord. Also Rosaria and Genshin Impact. Natasha, Honkai Star Rail. Oh yeah, no. Okay, now I actually know a lot of characters voiced by her. Huh. Neat. Oh, also there's someone from Pokemon Masters. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so she's Caulifla in general. Caulifla. And by extension, Kefla. He also was part of. She also had one time patroller voice for Xenoverse 2. Oh, she was Nikki in Camp. Dang, she has a lot of roles. Nice. Okay, and that's all the ones that I recognize at least. Anyways. Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Ooh, okay. I like the music here. Are these Hollow Raiders or just random thugs?
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
They had the weird masks, so I think they're the same as like the guys that used to be part of like Mountain Lion and stuff, so like just very generic enemies. But not militarized at least, just very basic stuff.
You are not worthy of speaking to me.
Damn. Aha. Bam. Boop. Boop. I wonder who the person she arranged to meet is. I mean, she didn't say anything to us yet. Oh. What if it's those guys?
This is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Wait. Were they talking a bit like they had a little bit of, at least a little bit of, personal history or... especially fighting, but... I heard something that might have implied that. Hello, security guys. Eve, are you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys take Missy out back. Right. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Missy Al, you should take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. But... I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astro leave safely, lets out a sigh of relief. The assaulters mentioned some kind of intelligence. Miss Yao's clearly being followed, somehow. Her precision must have been leaked, besides. Who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize I had knocked their communicator off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind these attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? I feel like I'm expecting it to be something as simple as she accidentally leaked it herself. Astra is not entirely the most competent person, but she means well at least. Anyways, found it. This is it. It's completely wiped. That's why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. Oh. The secret code is... Oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. She's gonna go see us. Kinda. After all these years, she's the only one who successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization. I shouldn't disturb her. Interesting. Payphone found. Hey, I thought you never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle? Go ahead. Tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, I can see that Tin Man's beverage shop. Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. You, coffee man. I'm a bit sleepy. Can you please get me a cup of coffee? Dear guest, coffee's not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually a conversation with one's innermost thoughts. I see. I've thoroughly underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment's peace. Seems like a master barista. Deeply passionate about coffee, not suspicious at all. Quite a skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop hidden here. Of course, 6th Street is full of hidden gems. I hope to visit often in the future. Just as I expected. Thank you for the coffee. Oh, off to the rendezvous points. But... oh, fireworks, nice. I'm gonna be real thorough, like a real professional should be. The chain convenience store seems to be promoting fruit candies. Sometimes when you get busy, you really need something sweet to relieve the stress. Elfie? Excuse me, do you still have Astra's album? It was already sold out a few days ago. I'm really sorry, but I've already contacted the supplier, and it'll be restocked soon. Sold out? Very nice. You seem happy despite not getting the album you wanted. I was just asking. I see. How about you come back in a few days to check again? I really like Astra's music too. She'll soon hold her own solo concert at Starloop, and a new single set to have an upcoming release. She's both talented and diligent, and a one-of-a-kind singer. Highly recommended. Yeah, I agree. What about Enzo? There's a remodeling shop here. It looks good. You can trust my mods, dear customer. Sure, if I need anything next time, I'll come to you. Right, hope that one day you'll become a regular here. Don't worry about my missing arm. The siblings at the video store. I have to investigate them thoroughly. Becoming such an outstanding proxy at such a young age. I don't think things are so simple with them. What exactly is their purpose in trying to get close with Miss Yao? I hope they have no ulterior motives. Miss Yao is too trusting of others. I can't help but worry. Alright, let's go see him. This place. I see it now. I see it. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn on the shoulder.
Long time no see.
Oh.
You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
Alright.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out few. And the rest is gone.
I wonder if they want the record that Yao found back.
Fugue.
Oh.
Fugue? What does that mean?
He was
Forget
one
it.
of the guys that
I don't need to
has
know. As long as
the
you get
Winter
it.
Guy's performance rights. I remember him.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
So I quite literally said, "You're so bad at cracking my code, I'll take myself out." Yeah, that chip has the communicator has a bit of attitude.
Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing.
It's us.
Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internaut. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Oh, so Evelyn is not her real name?
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Interesting.
Miss Yao.
Okay, so E2 buff clarified, yes.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
E2 no longer has cooldown. That is confirmed. Oh. Oh my.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record.
But yeah, so let's see. In other words, Firefly break equals turn. She has gone from cracked to... Actually, no. Yeah, no, she went from cracked... She's gone from cracked to world breaking. Also, sorry, I'm interrupting Yuri. Speaking of... When she gave the kiss to Eos... Is she technically bi or... Since it was meant for Wise and Bell, or since they were both present. Yep, Astra's by. But yeah, not as broken as before, but still amazing.
Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
And it was on the ground. It's on the. If they didn't want it to be found, how? I can't remember. If they didn't want it to be found, why did they hide it better?
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm.
Let's see. In fact, the very popular ship is Astra Bell or Wise Evelyn. Interesting. That's interesting. Oh, wait, I get it. Hold on. Astra, Bell or Wise, and then Evelyn. So, Polly. Good for them. And a popular image I see is, hello, Wise. We need someone we trust to help get a child for us. Bell? Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work, but, you'll figure something out.
Even those close to you. The
What's a
enemy's
Wise?
infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
In all seriousness. Let's see. If that could be Makoto, Chihiro, and I guess not that serious. Anyways, Astra slash Evelyn is so popular that Molly has E6 Evelyn and Astra. She ships it. Nice. But also yikes, cause I don't know how much money they spend. Well, how much money they earn from that specific voice acting role, but at least a good portion of it has to have gone back to get both Astra and Evelyn E6. I don't know the exact calcs, but like I respect the dedication, but also yikes. Yeah. Okay, wait, listen, it's okay for her? She said as long as it's like once a year, it's fine. Okay, yeah, I guess once a year spurge works out.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
I feel bad that Tin Young has the same voice, has the same name as this guy.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
Let's see. To quote Finance VA, I Finon of the Chrysos heirs, declare you to be a certified queen. Proceeds to win the 50-50 for Molly's E6 stream. Based Finon based.
There's one line from Muran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's.
Aww. All seriousness, I really like Astra as a character, and I don't mean just because she's Molly. I love her story a lot. It's really nice. Also, I don't know if yeah, actually, this is a great time to mention this, but I did take, for my English major, I did take one class in Women in Song, and apparently, yeah, in the real world music industry, especially in the past, it was really freaking difficult for singers, especially women, to keep the rights to their songs. Really freaking difficult. I forgot some of the specific examples, but yeah, yep, I studied that in college too. Oof. And I remember it was a name that really stuck out to me as like being a really well-known singer, but really had to fight tooth and nail with record labels to keep the rights to her own songs. Real Humans just imagine college. I'm glad I don't have to imagine that anymore. I'm not sure if it was Taylor Swift, but and I feel like it was someone older than that, but for some reason that Taylor Swift is the one that comes to my mind. Also, so Dino, I have to inform you, Sparkle and Sparksy are now tier 0. Exactly where my wives belong. Let's fucking go. Also, unfortunately, I still do, because there were things I didn't do so well in the first time. Yikes. Best of luck to you, though, Real Human. Still wondering if maybe I might want to go back to college to at least get a minor in something. Oh, but also, Bunbao says, I still have to in the future to be more smart. Masters. Ooh, nice. Best of luck with you getting your masters. And Real Human says, statistics kicked my bum. Yep. Yeah, I know it's like I really have to thank my counselor for getting me through college, because I had to get a credit for at least one math class during my entire college life. I'm pretty sure it was at least one or two. And thanks to my counselor recommending me the easiest math class that we had, I was able to get through it with an A. I also double checked for that semester, and also other ones for the future. Probably any other math class probably would have done me in. Probably. At least, knowing myself, I would probably get like C, maybe. Barely pass. But yeah. Finally, I can be Maruki IRL. Let's go. Lucky, meanwhile, I have to take multiple. Is it like for your major, I'm assuming? Well, so yeah, thank God I don't have to take math. Psychology is my passion, thank God. I would have also liked to get a minors in biology, because, you know, I like animals. And I also like writing about animals, so that would have helped. But unfortunately, to get even a minor in biology, I need to be good in at least one chemistry class, which I cannot do. It's just math, but worse. Anyways, I heavily regret my choice to major in computer science, but it's too late. Especially gonna be fun if I end up getting replaced by AI. Praying every day and night for the bubble to pop, but... best case scenario... they'll still need you to code the AI, maybe? I just feel like a computer science major is probably going to be safer in the long run. At least worst case scenario, probably over an English major, but I'm still going to try my best with it because I like writing.
Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but
I fortunately am good at statistics. After that, I am so fudged. I am so fudged. Alan, we are so fudged.
they were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave.
I think I'm just thankful that's all I need to take. All I needed for math.
Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Duran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Star Loop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight and the distance beyond. Ooh, pre-rendered cutscene!
Music is magic.
And friendship.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic.
I don't know if it's Molly Zhang right now or if they had a separate actress for singing like Robin, but
even
it's
I
good.
may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Anyways, the best part of computer science is 90% of actual coding is just stealing the exact code that already exists. Also, music is stored in the balls.
Bill! It's Astra! Wait,
Oh.
no. It's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite!
Why he sounds so happy? He sounds so excited right now. I'm happy for my boy. But also, that image you just put in my head, real human. I'm just imagining Barry Delight just blasting from Virgil's balls or something now. That's where the background music comes from whenever he and Dante fight.
Starting today,
Well, out of context. Out of context.
invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for Eos! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
Why he sounds so happy? He's like a kid on Christmas. Also, Bun Bao says to quote Molly Zhang, balls. I want to show off.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's lost city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online hate on her.
Why is everyone on the internet? Well, I can word everything on the internet gets at least a little bit of hate. It doesn't matter what. Even Markiplier gets hate. Well, actually, that's kind of an understatement now after, I think, what he said about that one horror game, I forgot what it was called. Polly's Playland or something? Poppy Playtime, that's it. Like, I don't know. I can understand having differing opinions on, like, a video game, but people can be really hostile about it for some reason. Like, about Markiplier for what he said. Granted, I haven't actually seen, like, not seen or I guess heard directly what he said about the game, but I don't know. If he was like rude about it, but then maybe it's understandable, but I don't know. I want to believe that he actually just, I can't remember, like he actually gave constructive criticism in like his purest form. Like, I can't imagine him being toxic towards the creators. Maybe slightly disappointed with something in Poppy Playtime, but I don't know. I don't think he would ever intentionally put someone down like that. Anyways, let's see, Nero. Are you accepting yet? Virgil, of your existence or your balls? Nero, both you fudging a-hole. Also, I missed that one earlier. Nero's balls devil triggered when the devil trigger vocals kicked in. And real humans is like music. Hate is also stored in the balls. The devil trigger is stored in the balls. Also, Punbao says, chat. People can have different opinions, but if you think DMC2 is better than DMC5, I will think you are incorrect. That is, I can't word. That is correct about having opinions. You can have whatever opinion you want, but I also have I have the freedom to have my opinion that your opinion sucks. I think it's also just important to like follow the rule of, at least usually, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Sometimes there are things that are important to call out, but like, if someone is just like making fan art of like a ship they like or a game they like, or just something, anything they like, and you personally don't like it, you can just mute that person's account or something. You don't need to go out of your way to reply something like, oh, well, I personally dislike it, but I like the art. Stuff like that just feels condescending. And also just unwarranted. But anyways, the only thing DMC 2 is better than DMC 5 is being a bad game. Balls, control, everything. And without them, you can't have balls. Let alone a balls. So in this alternate timeline, would Virgil have stabbed Dante in the balls, or... Because I don't think he would get there. I don't think he'd get the trigger after that. I think he'd just be dead for once. He just... Real Human says yes. Anyways, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. Scream it at them instead. Holler it into their ear with a megaphone. Wait, Bunbusses? No, you gotta challenge them in the first 10 to Guilty Gear. I like the idea that the reoccurring gag in this timeline is getting stabbed in the balls. Getting stabbed. That'd be kind of hilarious. Also, probably some of the funniest possible, like, power scaling feats or something. Like when you go into debates, like, Goku survived planetary explosion or something. Luffy in Gear 5 bounced this attack back. Dante got stabbed in the balls. And lived. Twice. To get Sin Devil Trigger. And then everyone just shuts up. Dante wins. Real Human says shiz. I do that. There probably aren't many people who can beat me in FT10. Also, Bunbow says Nero. You're not human, are you, Dante? Higher pitched due to ball damage. Yep, you got it. You had that right. Got that right. Shiz, I just checked. Apparently, I'm top 300 Axel. First to 10. Haters dissing her online?
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views.
Two balls once lost, now they assemble. Two balls once lost makes it sound like... I don't know if it's okay to say it on Twitch, but like... It sounds like they got snipped off and then somehow got surgically reattached. Also, Real Human says, okay then, Captain America. Balls assemble. Real Human says, that definitely is okay to say on Twitch. It's okay to say that Dante got castrated on Twitch. Sweet. Yeah. Is that one also going into out of context, or?
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points.
You know what? Marvel Rival quotes, but with balls, or swears too. Tremble before balls.
Number 1. She's ugly.
I'm sorry, what? Who said that? Who said? Also, Gambit's never balls.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
I like the idea that Wise goes out of his time to argue against haters on the internet for most of his hours while just waiting for Belle to come back after she's going on the world-saving adventures. Rogue. I'll shiz everything. Loki, your balls are mine. Also, Real Humans is okay. So I have done a lot of looking up the Twitch TOS. Basically, anything is fine as long as it isn't like. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Fairy, are you part of why most stuff on the internet is AI? You made over 100,000 bot accounts just now for this? And yeah, those are very reasonable guidelines. Also, Bunbao says, Cloak and Dagger, balls against the world. Hawkeye, I never shiz. Fairy, don't make a bunch of bots.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Wait. Hold on. I feel like the number was different than before.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
You could have also mass reported them. Anyways. Magneto, fear balls. Deadpool, where are you shizzing at? Also Hawkeye, here's how you shiz. Phoenix, you are balls.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We are proxies. We must stick to justice, or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Real Human says, Rocket Raccoon. Hey team, enjoy the balls. Enjoy them. Bunbao says Moon Knight. The shiz haunts you. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys something that Josh Keaton once said. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, I saw that. Yep, I saw that. Doctor Strange by the balls of Agamotto. Adam Warlock. Shiz, my friends. Also, I don't know if we should have had that play have the whole clip play. Hopefully that just gets muted on Twitch, but like when on the VOD. Anyways.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, de Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by Capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Anyways. Adam Warlock. Shiz, my friends! Also Adam Warlock. Balls again. Angela. Shiz. False. Emma Frost. Shiz. Peasants.
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two, they're both amazing.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
You know what? Let's fight back. No one talks about Astra like that. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we can't let them talk about Astra like that. As long as we don't cheat with Fairy, going all out against them is fine, right?
That's my sister. Let me give you a hand.
Let's argue against haters with full power. Also, let's see. Bunbas's Groots. I am Shiz. Also Magneto for mutant balls. Thor beholds the balls of thunder. Real Human says Black Widow. Mind the exploding shiz. Ew. Also Thor. I am Thor's shiz. Today's Astra's concerts. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Belle, you ready? Can we head out? Wait a moment, I still have something I need to take care of because it's getting late, and I'm not sure we can complete the whole story today, but I still have a few things to take care of, Wise. Wait just a bit longer. Alright, I'll wait a bit longer, but only a bit. A bit, not even 2, Belle. I swear to God, if you make me miss this concert. Yeah, let's double check. Hey, Yanagi. But yeah, so... I can't word. I feel like it's probably best to end things here, especially with the little scare we had again from the internet. Let's not push our luck, especially this late. But, yeah. I had a good time, and I hope that you all did too. And I'm gonna also make sure I read all the messages before we end things off. Hulk. Now, Hulk. Shiz. Elsa Bloodstone. Release the balls. Release the files. I mean, what? Mantis. Friends, gather balls. I see the emote. Bunbow. Ultron. Whoops, I didn't. I had to uncensor that on my phone. There we go. Ultron Shiz Supreme. Yeah, we are getting delirious. Anyway, snails. And Real Human says balls reign supreme. The snails reign supreme and terrify me. Beware the snails, folks. Let's see. So who we got to raid today? Ooh, Stella Cosmere is playing Monster Hunter Story 3. Let's go check that out. Have a good night, Dino. You too, Bunbow. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a good time here. Same thing to everybody else. See ya, Dino. See a real human. Also, Blade, aka Virgil. 1,000 balls. I am the balls that are approaching. Alright, here we go. Everyone, have a good rest of your week. Actually, have a good start to your week. Take care of yourselves. And also, oh yeah, one of Blade's lines is literally bury the lights. Bury. Wait, hold on, wait. I can do mine for free. Hold on. I know how to send you guys off properly.